Picture a dance between two energies, one feminine, nurturing, and emotional, the other masculine, action-oriented, and rigid. These energies are not simply metaphysical concepts, but rather they symbolize the dynamism that underpins our very existence. Now let's apply this analogy to politics. Imagine the political left as the feminine energy, nurturing and protective, yet potentially overbearing to the point of stifling growth and fostering codependency. On the other hand, the political right could be seen as the masculine energy, assertive and decisive, but if unchecked, it can become unempathetic, crude, and rigid, missing the nuances of life's gray areas. Extremes of either energy can lead to a skewed perspective, causing imbalance and chaos. Just as an individual requires a balance of feminine and masculine energies to thrive, so too does a society require a balance of political perspectives. In the same way, a political system leaning too far to one side can have detrimental consequences. Let's delve into history to see the dangers of political extremism in action. Picture the Salem witch trials, a chilling period in the 17th century. This was a time when fear, rigidity, and intolerance ran rampant. Individuals were accused of witchcraft and punished severely, often with death, simply because they were different or nonconformist. This stark example can be seen as an embodiment of extreme right-wing behavior, a manifestation of an overbearing masculine energy that lacked compassion and understanding. On the flip side, let's consider the philosophy of Aleister Crowley, a controversial figure from the early 20th century. His mantra, "Do as thou wilt," became a core tenet of his religious movement, Thelema. This phrase, often interpreted as an invitation to hedonism and self-indulgence, can be seen as a symbol of extreme left-wing behavior. It represents an overabundance of feminine energy, nurturing to the point of creating a lack of boundaries and a potential for self-loss. Both the Salem witch trials and Crowley's philosophy represent imbalances. They're examples of what can happen when one side of the energy spectrum overpowers the other, leading to societal discord, fear, and even chaos. History has shown us the dangers of leaning too far to either side. It's a balancing act, a dance between the masculine and feminine energies. Finding the right balance, much like the art of alchemy, is the key to creating a harmonious society. It's about mixing the nurturing nature of the left with the action-oriented nature of the right. It's about understanding when to be sensitive and when to be rigid, when to nurture and when to discipline. This balance, this moderation, is the golden mean we should all strive for. In politics, as in life, going too far in one direction can lead to disaster. Too much nurturing can lead to dependency, while too much discipline can lead to rigidity. But when we learn to balance these energies, to use them both appropriately and in tandem, we can create a political system that is flexible and robust, that is compassionate yet resilient. Remember, there is a season for everything, and knowing when and how to use your right and your left gives you the power. Now, I pose a question to you. How can we ensure balance in our society? Mull this over. Reflect on the lessons of history, the forces of energy, and the power of balance. This is a dialogue, not a monologue. I urge you to share your thoughts below. The comment section is a forum for you to express your insights. If this thought-provoking content resonates with you, consider subscribing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Your voice matters in this discussion. Until next time, keep seeking balance.